Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Leaked files reveal United Nations boss does not trust William RUTO. This is like a counter to Joe Biden's belief towards the also statement that was written by the ambassador of the United States of America, Meg Whitman, praising William RUTO towards her boss. Ruthless and untrustworthy. These are the words that the United Nations Deputy Secretary General Amina Mohammed reportedly used to describe William RUTO to our boss Antonio Guterres, the Secretary General of United Nations. The candid conversation was revealed in secret files from the United States security agencies that were leaked online. This conversation happened in February, meeting between two UN bosses. That is the United Nations Deputy Secretary and the UN General Secretary. In the leaked document, the Deputy Secretary of UN, Amina Mohammed, has come out to confess to Guterres, who is the Secretary General of United Nations, that RUTO is a ruthless and that she does not trust him. This bond to cause jitters, as Kenya is one of the 4 countries in the world with the United Nations headquarters. The United Nations Environment Program, UNEP, was founded in June 1972 and its headquarters is in Gigiri, Nairobi. I want to say previously, the 61-year-old Nigerian diplomat met William RUTO at State House on October 5th, 2022, where they discussed the impact of climate change. And this leaked document first came to appear on Discord, a social media platform popular among gamers. Of course, this revelation has come out to counter the US President Joe Biden's trust in RUTO and his administration. I remember very well, in a letter dated February 6th by United States of America Ambassador Meg Whitman to Biden's Advisory Council of Doing Business in Africa, Meg Whitman came out describing William RUTO as a smart and reform-oriented man. In the letter seen by Kenyan.co.ke news, the US Ambassador Meg Whitman came out outlining RUTO's peacemaking efforts in Ethiopia and Democratic Republic of Congo. And when you look at the statement of Meg Whitman, stated like this: the new president, William RUTO, is a very strong. He is smart, strategic, and get things done. He is hands-on and easy to work with. He understands the economic growth and development is the way forward and has set a vision of accelerating Kenya's drive to achieve upper middle economy country status by 2030. Meg Whitman came out writing that. Now, this comes also after RUTO met Antonio Guterres, who is the Secretary General of United Nations, and they met in New York, USA in September 2022 after becoming Kenyan 5th president. Of course, RUTO was leading a delegation at 77th United Nations General Assembly, and this came after, at that time he was the deputy president. At that time he was the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. So as we speak, William Ruto is causing a lot of issues across the world. There are some countries, as we speak, Ruto's administration has come out to approach them, at least to have at least a loan. They have come out to deny the Kenya administration to access any kind of loan because they don't trust William Ruto's administration. In fact, some countries are willing, including even superpower countries, are willing to continue supporting Kenya towards lending them or any kind of way of supporting them. But it's like they're cutting it short after they're believing that William Ruto is not a trusted person. And also this comes after there's a certain connection. William Ruto came out saying that he was so concerned and understands how the economy was going to be transformed. So for the countries that are willing to partner with Kenya, they are also very keen watching and also investigating on how this regime is conducting their operations. Which, when you look at, the truth is, when it reaches a point where United Nations and other organizations don't trust in you, mark my words, you are in a big mess. Why? Because these organizations, they are kind of organizations that assist different countries across the world, not only Kenya, but other countries. So when you reach at a way or a process by an organization is coming out to reject you and not to have trust in you, then you must ask yourself several questions, because these people are so highly investing to countries across the world. So for us, when I read this, that there's a confusion between United States, UN leadership, and actually when you connect with the president of United States, after the ambassador of Kenya, Meg Whitman, came out writing a letter referring Ruto as a good person before the president of the United States. At the same time, the leadership of UN are coming out to say that William Ruto is not a trusted person. Who is lying? Is it ambassador of United States, or is it the United Nations? Because United Nations Environment Program UNEP is having their headquarters in Gigiri, Nairobi. So it means they once heavily trust the Republic of Kenya. But they're coming out again to reject the current administration, that they are not people to mostly trusted. So ladies and gentlemen, according to this news, do you think that William Ruto is going to survive, as more people are now coming out to realize that this person is outdated when it comes to the leadership of the country? What are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet on another video.